he's closer to the edge. Living in the shadows, a quiet pledge. He's got a dark passenger, taking control. A bloodstained hand, a heart turned cold. But he's fighting for justice in his own way. On the edge of night, he's leading the way. The code, the shadows, it's all laid bare. In a world of darkness, he'll always care. Dexter, the man with the twisted view, fighting for justice, but at what cost too? The code, the shadows, it's all laid bare. In a world of darkness, he'll always care. Dexter, the man with the twisted view, fighting for justice, but at what cost too? In the night, when the world's asleep, he walks alone with secrets he keeps. A man with a mask, a life on the line, fighting the urge, but it's hard to define. Underneath the calm, there's a storm inside, a darkness he can never hide. The truth is cruel, but the code is clear. For the ones who hurt, he has no fear. He's got a dark passenger, taking control. A bloodstained hand, a heart turned cold. But he's fighting for justice in his own way. On the edge of night, he's leading the way. Dexter's got a plan and a twisted mind, chasing down the guilty, leaving them behind. In the shadows, he plays the part, a hero and a monster torn apart. But the truth won't fade and the line's so thin. Is he the hunter or is he the sin? With every step, he's closer to the edge. Living in the shadows, a quiet pledge. He's got a dark passenger, taking control. A bloodstained hand, a heart turned cold. But he's fighting for justice in his own way. On the edge of night, he's leading the way. The truth won't fade and the line's so thin. Is he the hunter or is he the sin? With every step, he's closer to the edge. Living in the shadows, a quiet pledge. He's got a dark passenger, taking control. A bloodstained hand, a heart turned cold. But he's fighting for justice in his own way. On the edge of night, he's leading the way. The code, the shadows, it's all laid bare. In a world of darkness, he'll always care. Dexter, the man with the twisted view, fighting for justice, but at what cost too? The code, the shadows, it's all laid bare. In a world of darkness, he'll always care. Dexter, the man with the twisted view, fighting for justice, but at what cost too? In the night, when the world's asleep, he walks alone with secrets he keeps. A man with a mask, a life on the line, fighting the urge, but it's hard to define. Underneath the calm, there's a storm inside, a darkness he can never hide. The truth is cruel, but the code is clear. For the ones who hurt, he has no fear. He's got a dark passenger taking control, a bloodstained hand, a heart turned cold. But he's fighting for justice in his own way. On the edge of night, he's leading the way. Dexter's got a plan and a twisted mind, chasing down the guilty, leaving them behind. In the shadows, he plays the part, a hero and a...
Lycans and gentlemen, children of the night, nocturnals, night terrors, and all things that go bump in the night. Welcome to your monthly treatment of shock therapy. The doctor will see you now. Show me your woes, and I'll cure all that ails you. Consider me your night watchman for this evening's festivities here at Mind's Eye Theater. I invite you to violate curfew with me for this graveyard shift. I am your horror host Inkarnate for this sold-out show. Well, horror fans and dark passengers, seems like you get a double dose of me tonight. Pause. Not only did I do a watch party of Dexter Original Sin Episode 2 this past Friday, but this is my second live stream of the day, but I'll get all into that afterwards because that's not why you're here. Oh no. You're here for Episode 3 of Dexter Original Sin. So, welcome to Mind's Eye Theater, episode 55. Oh man, I'm laughed so damn hard during last episode. Jesus, that I wasn't expecting it would be that gut-bustingly hysterical, but it absolutely was. So, we will see what we are in for tonight's festivities. One thing that I did want to mention, because I had misconstrued when specifically LaGuerta would be debuting, and it just happens to be tonight that she will be making her grand entrance. So, usually when I do these watch parties, I like to get a little bit of fan engagement with what I affectionately refer to as the totem pole. So, your list of expectations is bottom of the burial, shallow grave, and my personal favorite, high stakes. So, this episode debuted on Friday, so we're watching it today. Unfortunately, the totem pole is only available on YouTube. Why that's the case, I'm not sure. But I gotta go with high stakes just because the second episode was so good, just in terms of establishing Dexter at his new job, getting him acclimated with the team and him having to socialize. He even mentioned that it was the first time he had even had friends, like a table to reserve for friends of his. Now that LaGuerta is going to be debuting, now that I believe for the most part, we have our cast of players at Miami Metro, I'm going with high stakes for my rating for this episode. I very much am looking forward to it, obviously. And now the totem poll is up for all you fine folks to vote. Again, that's just on the YouTube chat. As far as everyone else, no matter which platform you're watching, if you could please hit the like button. It just helps to circulate this bloodstream. Let me give a quick synopsis of the episode that we are in store for tonight. It reads, Dexter targets a loan shark connected to Batista. Meanwhile, Deb hosts a party hoping to gain favor with her volleyball teammates. So, pretty nice and concise. So, like I said, now that the totem poll is up for all you fine folks, please take to it and vote in it. Naturally, I invite you to stream this program along with me. You can queue it up on Paramount Plus if you have a Showtime membership. And let me take care of housekeeping items, which gives you time to pop some corn. So this watch party is brought to you in partnership with Hotness TV. I will be getting back to doing reviews and editorials for that magazine, as well as promoting it on the live streams and the socials. So please be on the lookout for that. Now that it's the holiday season, it just so happens that I have sponsorships with Jabra headsets as well as Samsung devices. So I do ask if you are in the market for either of those, that by all means you use the link in the description. It just serves as a nice kickback for the channel. In addition to that, Jabra headsets as well, that would be very much appreciated. The Mind's Eye Theater is a proud affiliate of the upcoming horror documentary Mental Health and Horror. So when that does debut, I plan to not just do a review of it, but a watch party as well. How'd that sound? So be on the lookout for that. I keep saying that I'm going to look into it to see what's going on, what the progress is with it, and I will get time to do that whenever time becomes available to me to do so. But yeah, absolutely. I will be having updates on that shortly, especially given the new year that's on the horizon. So, you see the link up top. If you're of a mood to support the channel, I will consider it your pound of flesh. Streamlabs, one of the platforms that I stream on, was nice enough to give me my own merch store. So you can feel free to check the link in the description, and it's just another means for you to support the channel. So, what else do we have in store? We are coming to you live, streaming on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Rumble, and Locals. And I think that's all we got. So, in the enduring battle between Inkarnate and the almighty algorithm, my fans are my strongest weapon. Therefore, get them likes up. Thus, without further ado, I now offer you this creature presentation. Igor, throw the switch. Yes, very good. Okay, and we are live. And we're probably gonna get the Dexter Resurrections teaser. Oh, nope, we're jumping right in. Good stuff. Oof. This is another character that I look very much forward to on a week-to-week basis while I do these Deb. And her best friend ain't bad to look at. Ah, yes. Harrison, dipping in the company ink. He looks creepy there, especially with the sideburns. Handsome Tony Perez. Uh-huh. That's what I missed. That's what I missed last week, or last Friday. Ouch. I never get tired of this intro. Do 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 do. What the hell's up with his eyes? So apparently this is not going to be a mini series, but if it's successful, they're going to continue with the formative years of Dexter, which, hey, I'm all for, absolutely. Can't get enough of that 90s nostalgia, am I right? It is interesting how I guess they really only wanted like the important pieces of Dexter's parentage, because you never really know much about his adopted mother or his paternal father. I say paternal father like people can have a maternal father, excuse me, his biological father. Which I had forgotten, and spoiler alert, I had forgotten that Dexter's brother unalived their father. And he did that to kind of lure Dexter at Miami Vice, haha. Yeah, this was pretty sick. Okay, dude. He was seen walking alone? I found this kind of interesting. Like, not that Dexter knows that this child is in a container, but the fact that it affected him so much, it makes you wonder, does he have a conscience? Which we know that he does, but at this early stage, it makes you wonder if he has a conscience, as well as if it hits him personally because of his repressed memory. Ouch. Ooh. I mean, not that any weapon would be desirable for this. Nah, just put an unpaid parking ticket. Always hollow words to hear from coppers. Oh, Patrick Dempsey, you continue to... Is it disappointment when you don't even expect him to be a good actor to begin with? But he just gives such a flat performance. Like, how could you be surrounded by so many enthusiastic characters and you're just like, blah? Oh, Deb. Mm-hmm. Really? Oh my god. Hells yeah. What the heck was that? Well played, Deb. That was hysterical, I gotta admit. God, this guy, not for nothing, but this dude is ugly. And is that like the gloss of light around him? Oh boy, here we go. And we're off to the races. I'm curious to see if Christina Milian is up for this because, you know, I've only ever seen her in one, maybe two movies. Mhm. God. Good to know. Such an ice queen. I'm sure she has a reputation already from... Here we go. Ouch. Okay. Wow, that was a really bad performance. Yeah. Well, obviously antagonistic. Making friends already. One of the reasons I always like LaGuerta is because she's a political animal. And I always just love bitch. Like, it's one thing if like a character is just annoying. That's one thing. But if they're supposed to be like a human antagonist, that's a different. And if they're good at just being a bitch, like the blonde girl in the Chucky show. Oh my god, she's amazing. I'm curious what's going to come of this. If this is going to be like the bad guy of the season. Uh oh. Yeah. See? Yeah. She's already angling for his job, and he knows it. Ah, Dexter catching up on some homework. Typical Cuban. Brown socks. He deserves Dexter's table just for that. It's good to be back in Miami. And not just because it's 20 degrees out here in real life. This was always an interesting aspect of Dexter. Like he was oddly enough, and again, you have to wonder if he was, if some part of him was still human, or if he was particularly protective of children because of what happened to him. What was that? I knew he was gonna take a piece. Oh God, ew. Whoopsie. Keep eating. Don't stop just because you have the possibility of getting caught. Is that a parrot? Oh. Stupid. That was dumb. Did he just say Polly want to kill her? I love how dry Dexter's inner monologue is. Ooh. Dear Diary. Ooh. Yep, grabbing some keepsakes. What do you got? Ah, yes, Mama's Bakery. Ouch. Handsome Tony. What a name. Masuka. You'll take it. Oh, Masuka. Really? Yeah, dude, seriously. Patrick Bateman. Oh God, please, please, Masuka. Why was his hand shaking like that? This is another thing I missed, the music. Ha 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 ha. This looks familiar, doesn't it? God. I was gonna make myself a burger, but now watching this, I think I'm just gonna go for barbecue, which is my original. Hey now. Ooh, someone's blushing. Oh man, booty shorts, really? Mm-mm. I thought I was gonna rip him off. Uh-oh. Wow, such a sweetheart, truly. What is this? Did they splice this scene into episode 3? I could have sworn I saw this in episode 2. Oh my god. Please stop. What the hell are you two doing? Anyway. I could have sworn this same scene was in episode 2. Jesus. She wants the dick. Yeah, he's checking you out for different reasons. Yeah. Jesus, that. Oh my gosh. These two are giving each other looks, but neither of them knows what the other's thinking. Well, Dad, I got jungle fever. What can I say? Jeez, Dexter, can you trip over your own tongue? He's like, wait, what? Uh-oh. Well, this isn't... this isn't what Harry was hoping to hear. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yep. He's not alright. Yes, yes it is. Mm-hmm. Well... yeah. It's not as clean cut as they had hoped. Meaning him killing for the first time. It's not wasn't a one trick pony, wasn't a one shot deal, and mm. God, the tucking of the shirt in. Yep, not as easy as you thought, Harry. Jesus, even more ancient technology. Oh boy. Why is she dressed like that? Oh. Oh, damn. It wasn't right. She was the CI, so it wasn't that. It wasn't just that she got herself into trouble. She was on assignment with Harry. Oof. Yeah, all the pieces of the first season are coming together in terms. What I mean is like, what had happened with how Dexter was created, basically. Hmm. Damn. Wow. I mean that yes, because that's why Harry felt so guilty over what happened and took Dexter in. Man, who's he on the hunt for? Oh. Yes, yes, I read this in the synopsis. Seems like Angel's got a bookie to pay. God, the shoes on this guy. Just ridiculous. That was always the funny thing. Dexter was always very charming with his targets, but not so much with like regular people. Yep. The hell's with those wristbands there, Patrick? Caught on quick. Oh, nice. Hmm. Not bad for his first. Yeah, for his first time. Comprende, essay. Really? You're pretty official for a loan shark. Hmm. Can I put you down as a reference? Funny. I could never get enough of Deb. Pause. Wow. That was a good lie. Pretty impromptu. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I struggle to find who's funnier, Masuka or Deb. God. Is there anything worse than a woman telling you their horoscope? I remember when I was like in the 90s and the 2000s when like that was like such a line that guys would use. But the fact that women are like so into that nonsense doesn't speak too highly of them. What? God damn. Jesus. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Who's gonna end up in the hospital? Because they're gonna try to cook it or something. This is actually kind of like they're bonding over this. Like he's helping. Can we take stock over the absurdity of this? They're bonding over this because he's helping her. It's fake coke. But he's doing her a solid just so that she could get like friends. I gotta top it off with that, right? Jesus. When does Deb get her own spin-off? Wow. Well, she's got the look right. Loud colors that LaGuerta would always wear. Thanks. Yeah, I like I was saying before, I like when you have just a character that is so defensive and they serve as like a human enemy opposed to like the big bad. Stand down. Oh. Uh-huh. Ye- Yeah, the impression that LaGuerta would have a heart. This is interesting because we never did see like it, or yeah, actually the flashbacks that we would get from the mainline Dexter show, we would never see any interaction between Harry and LaGuerta, so that's interesting. Ooh, she's more flexible. That's what she's really saying. Dude, the sideburns on Christian Slater are killing me. This is interesting how they're telling the backstory, or yeah, they're telling the backstory of both Dexter and Harry. But LaGuerta, yeah, like I hated when LaGuerta was like getting soft in season 5, and midway through when she got back to being, a political opportunist, I was like, oh, thank God, because that's the best version of LaGuerta. This is, huh? If he's playing this the way I think that he is, if he's playing this the way I think he's trying to, he wants to pretend that he's gonna get caught, but in reality, he's trying to catch his target. Oh, damn. Ah. Whoo. Damn. Well, that went pear-shaped immediately. I like how they slowed it down so you could see the bullet like damn near graze his hair. Yeah, I knew he was pretending. That's a new kind of crazy. He just Oh my god. Now what is this for? I wonder. Uh-huh. What's he up to? Is he trying to tie him to another crime? I wonder. I wonder if he's trying to rile him up in order to like oh, thank you for sharing that. Haha. Well, you look awfully fossilized. Ah, yes, he was comparing bullets to a different crime. WD-40? Oh. I guess she's gonna be like just another weird person on the team. I suppose this is part of the ritual where he's confirming that he's worth being, yeah, there you go. He's confirming the kill, so to speak. He's making sure that this guy is indeed guilty. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. He's got a point there, Harry. You wanted that to be the case. There's no caging that animal again. In too deep. Yep. Hold on. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to help a friend out, and I'm actually glad I had to step out for a second because, whew, colder than a witch's nipple. And I was gonna order barbecue, but I don't think I'm gonna put another human through having to deliver my food because it's just that cold out. But anyway, back to the show and play. We are 39 minutes 30 seconds in. Oh, interesting. Damn. Huh. Wow. That's pretty powerful stuff. Wow. That's a really sincere moment between them. Yeah, for real. Kind of important. He's like, damn kid. Huh. Well, this is why you don't bring work home. Work home. There's a lot of interesting developments here. Like this is what I mean when I gave them credit that they were bringing this show back because for a reason. They weren't just gonna drag things out. Uh-oh. Unexpected company. It's Snoop Dogg. She's like, uh-huh. And where, oh, where are they taking her? The plot thickens. Uh-oh. Are they gonna do a switch on her? Oh crap. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, they're headed to a port. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, man. Oh, this is bad. Oh, jeez. They're going to, Damn, they're already on episode 3 with this. Oh, no! Oh boy. This looks familiar. I was wondering if they were going to give them the slip or how they were going to get distance between them. Oh no. Huh. I was wondering if it was the possibility that they were just going to like warn her or something, or if this is when it actually happens. Really? Hate. Oh God. talking about creaming your pants. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, she's gonna expect something, Dexter. Turk. Yeah. God almighty. I'm just wondering who's gonna be the one to pass on snorting that booger sugar, and who's gonna try to cook it, because you know this is about to go south. God almighty. The pastiest one there. Oh, Jesus. You look like you had a little something beforehand. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, no. Don't screw this up. Oh, jeez. No. Good. Poor girl. Oh no! Ah, Dexter, what the hell? Oh God. Poor girl. She's just so confused. Oh my God. He fist bumped her. Uh-oh. Back to here. Little kid, yeah, damn. Dude, that's terrible. Jeez. Oh, man, the door's open. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Jesus. What's gonna happen? No! Damn. Well. What's going on here? Aw. Mm-hmm. Well, to be honest, LaGuerta did show like humanity actually with kids in the first season. Hmm. And LaGuerta never spoke to either Dexter or Deb about their father. Huh. Yeah. Someone cares a little too much. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not the win that they think it is. Excuse me. Hey, we got a bed right here. Naughty girl. Considering that he was so worried about her, I would have I would have thought that he would have been the one to what do you call it? Suggest. Excuse me. Really? He really had not quite perfected his method yet, had he? And also, what the hell were you expecting, dude? This is a much bigger target than your first one. Yeah, there. Pass out, little Tucci. He shoots the bird. Uh-oh. Oh. Fly free. I thought I was gonna kill it. Daddy'll need a new pair of shoes. What the hell's going on here? What? Why would you... What are you doing? What is going on? He's not gonna cut him up here. Mm. I like how he kept the shoes on him. Good callback. Oh. Alright, this seems a bit more fitting. Still with the shoes. What the hell? Oh, same place. Never mind. Hahaha. Just checking out my operating table. Oh yeah. Mm. Really? A loan shark trying to make a deal with money. No. Damn. Wow. That was really revelatory. Like his reaction to blood spatter as a blood spatter analyst. Uh-oh. Something tells me. Oh. Something tells me he's about to get company. Uh-oh. Interesting. Yeah. What do we got here? What? Oh. I thought cops were gonna show up for some reason. Oh my god. Oh. What the hell were you doing snorting it though? No, that's it. Damn, I wanted to see more. Okay. I'm guessing. Hold on. Remote. I'm guessing no. Nah. I guess we'll have to wait till YouTube for them to give us a what do you call it? A trailer for what next week's episode's gonna look like. So that neatly brings us to our ending.
And now his watch has ended.
And now their watch is ended.
So, I like this episode. Obviously, I really liked Dexter revealing to his father that, you know, his that need was not satiated just because of his first flirtation with you know, homicide. It hasn't subsided, and interesting that he thought that Harry also thought that getting him into, excuse me, he thought that Dexter starting work with forensics would, like, that would be enough. But it's interesting them discussing that, and also the follow up where basically Harry is volunteering to join in on Dexter's escapade as like a sting operation. I thought that was interesting too. And you know, Dexter telling him that this isn't for him, that it's who he is now. I thought that was a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, it's dark to call it like a touching moment, because they're talking about Dexter, you know, performing homicide. But I still think it's interesting that they had this scene, and it's something. It is revelatory, because it's Dexter opening up to his father about what's really going on, and you know, the reality of his situation. So yeah, I really like that about this. Man, I guess they didn't pull the trigger on what happens to Dexter's mother. Not yet. But man, that just makes it even worse for when it does happen. When she realizes that returning to the containers will be her demise, and not only that, but she will have company. It's also kind of messed up for Harry too when that eventually happens. But we're 3 episodes in. I thought this was pretty good. I very much liked it. I enjoyed it. I wanted to see more of it. I'm like, no, don't end. But other than that, the brief interruption that I had during the watch party, and that weird moment where it seemed like the thing with the earrings, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm missing something, wasn't that in last week's or the episode 2? But regardless, yeah, all in all, a good showcase. All in all, a good episode. I am enjoying the twists that we're seeing with this with these episodes as they go on, because like I said, they are justifying they're justifying why it is that they brought back this series in order to tell what we thought was a story that was already familiar to us. It was intriguing to see Harry converse and deal with LaGuerta, because I had never thought of that before, how LaGuerta never spoke about Harry to either of his kids. So let me see. Now let's take a look at what I have on the scene for the Mind's Eye Theater and the Greater Mind's Eye. So, let's see. This past week, I did my second live stream of Legacy of Kain. Wednesday, I did a Mind's Eye Inquisition of the Blumhouse's Wolfman video. My reaction to it was called The New Error in Terror. I'm probably gonna have to redo that, because it's getting like obliterated with copyright, and the audio wasn't as pristine as I wanted it to be. Friday was my watch party for Dexter Original Sin episode 2, and today, in addition to doing my watch party for Dexter Original Sin episode 3, I did an overcast of the video game The Forever Winter. They made a video about the December update called Gunhead, so feel free to check all of that out. And now let's take a look at the week to come. So, tomorrow I have, and please be patient with me, just because this being the holiday week, my streaming schedule will be all out of sorts and consist of whenever I can get to these live streams. Anyway, my delayed Nosferatu video that was supposed to come out this past Friday, I will be doing that tomorrow. Very much looking forward to that one. Most likely Thursday is when Nosferatu 2024, I'll be doing a precaution and an aftershock of that video, or excuse me, of that movie. So I'll do a preview before I head to the theater, and then my reaction video immediately upon my return. I will also try to squeeze in a watch party of The Mean One. Friday, I'll be doing a watch party for Dexter Original Sin Episode 4. Most likely Saturday is when I'll do a Legacy of Kain live stream round 3. So that takes care of what I have in store for the remainder of this week. Therefore, mark your calendars and say your prayers. I've been Inkarnate, offering a word of caution. Fear the worst, so long you recognize who's best.
To your fate, time to subscribe to your fears.
Scary night, isn't it? Looks like right out of a horror movie or something.
See you in your dreams. Oh, come back anytime. Bring your friends.
Welcome to my nightmare.